Salutations. Joe Buddens.
What's up, world? DJ Enuff. You know what I mean? Another edition, another episode. Welcome. I got my man Joe Buddens in the building. Joey!
I'm here. Even though we don't know what this is going to be on, I'm here.
Yeah, that's how flagrant this is. You know what I mean? Now, this for my man Joe Buddens. Joe, what's up, man? Talk to me, man. I was just beefing with Joe a little bit, like, you know, he was MIA. Like,
disappear.
This is my man. Like, no. When we used to do mixtapes, this guy was around me 24/7.
All day long.
You know what I mean? And now it's like I don't do mixtapes no more, so I don't see him. So maybe it's my fault. Maybe I need to do mixtapes again.
No. I take full responsibility for that.
You know what I mean? Where you been? I'm clear. Look, so I'm clear. I'm hearing all the mood music and all this internet buzz. My team is heavy. They stressing me heavy.
That's where I've been. I've been online. That's where I've been. So I mean, I went through my little ordeal over at Def Jam, and now that finally came to its end, you know, I'm around, I'm here, they see me, I'm visible to the people, so I mean, yeah, and that's really it. I've been grinding, the studio never stops. The studio never ever stops, the mixtapes never stop, the streets never stop. Right. Maybe the mainstream side of it stops, but everything else, no.
So, Joey, tell me, what's going on out there?
What's going on right now? I got that Moon Music 3 we just released independently through Amalgam Digital. That's in stores right now. You can pick it up. I got an album called The Padded Room coming out. I want to say June. It'll probably be July, maybe July 15th, somewhere around there. But it definitely coming out in July, the latest.
And this is all albums that you're putting out independently on your own.
Yes.
Okay,
definitely.
now you download them from what, your website, or how does this work?
Well, no, because it's gonna be a physical product. Also.
Oh, it is. Okay.
It's gonna be a physical product also, so you can go in the Best Buy, and you can go in your mom and pop stores, and they'll be in there. But they'll be on iTunes. Right. I mean, they'll be on a site called amalgamdigital.com. You can download it from there. But yeah, like we going digital, but we putting shit in the store also. True. But aside from that, yeah, I've just been doing the independent thing. Until the lawyers go back and forth and figure out what's going on in this major world with all of these contracts.
Gotcha.
What have you. So I'm excited about it. The album's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. And that's it.
You know, Joey, like, only thing I'm concerned about you is like, me and you talked about how you left this whole Def Jam thing, and you left this whole party and groove, dancing vibe, because that's what everyone labeled you as. And then the first record I get from you is Touch and Go, which is right back to where we left off. You know what the problem is? I'm confused now, because wait, because you told me specifically, like, don't fuck with this. I'm done. Because listen, I wasn't mad at the Fire, or I wasn't mad at the Pump It Ups. I wasn't mad at Focus, and I wasn't mad at none of that stuff.
Those. You can't never be mad.
No, not at all.
Them records pay the bills still.
All right. So then now you got was Touch and Go, right?
Touch and Go.
Touch and Go. So this is where we at again?
You down here. You know what it is? Let me tell you what it is.
Everyone caught up to you what you was doing years ago?
What's happening is, when I came out with Pump It Up and all of that, you know, because of the amount of records that were sold, and because of it took so long for a follow-up, it was looked at like, okay, he obviously cannot go back in and make another record, because if he could, it would be out. When really that had nothing to do with anything at all.
I see what you're saying.
So once I'm not able to put out albums for my major label, I have to go back to my core fans, which is street, underground, some other shit. And we don't want to hear that. We don't.
I mean, real talk. We did something last year with Talib Kweli, Swiss Beats. I forgot what the event was. If you guys know what it was, remind me. I think your brother was just locked up or some shit. You had just came.
I remember that.
Remember that?
I remember that.
First time I seen you in a long time.
I remember that.
And you had did a couple of joints, and the crowd lost their motherfucking mind. Yeah. And it threw me off, because I was like, wait a minute, what is this music? I've never heard this music. Yeah. And this is what made me like, I gotta reach out to Joe, because I gotta figure out what the fuck is going on.
That's the
because it's bigger than just these records we talking about. Yeah. So that's what made me call you, because it wasn't 5 people. We're talking thousands of people were reciting your words lyric for lyric, line for line.
to other music.
To other music, to mixtape joints supposedly. Exactly. And I was like, well, what is this? So, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens. So now you take Padded Room. To the casual listener, like I get people to hit me all the time on the email or MySpace, and they say, where you been when you putting something out? Because they don't have any idea about this other music.
Right.
So they're lost. They think I just haven't put out any music at all. Mm-hmm. And rightfully so, I understand it. And this underground fan base has been getting fed nothing but music for however many years while I've been neglecting the other side. So now you take Padded Room. Very first record I put out, Touch and Go. Club record, very Jersey, and that's it. But it's not to say that...
Now what happens to your fans who... Are your fans still loving this music, or
by now my fans and Joe Budden loyalists, they know what's gonna be on that album. They know exactly the music that they're gonna get. Like it's not trickery. I'm not really trying to.
I'm gonna tell you real talk. This is inside. My man Freddie P. He works for me, right? Big Joe Buttons fan, right? Him and my Mandela, crazy all day. Joe Buttons. For the first time I played Touch and Go on the radio, Freddie P was like, "We won, we got one." Like he felt like I swear he was working for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like he was celebrating. Like we did it. Like
yeah, good.
We got one.
That is good.
So I don't know. I just thought that was an exciting thing to let everybody know.
It's good because the dudes that actually mess with me, like they go through all these bumps.
No, but what I'm saying is, look, Freddie and these dudes, they're not into no dancing, no tunes. They're not into none of that.
Yeah, see? Okay.
So this is another point I'm saying. Here we go Touch and Go with Jersey, we bopping, but these dudes ain't no dancing dudes.
Yeah.
These dudes just lyrically, all this, and it was like, we got one. So you know what I mean? That's where we are with that.
Good, I need all of that.
If you focus, man, would you please rock with it? If you overstand, you know. Get focused, man, cause whether hoopty or over, man, we doing us.